I think this place gives a lot of security to my heart in knowing that I'll have the tools there to really raise my children up in the faith to become saints and to hopefully one day become a saint myself.
I've just grown so much spiritually, and my character has developed so much more than I ever could have imagined.
One evening, I was sitting in the inn, and I was kind of being alone and sitting up on the bleachers like a depressed person. And an alumni corps approaches me and talks to me. She didn't know who I was, but she introduced herself, and we talked about kind of my life, the situation. We just had an hour-long conversation. And at the end of that conversation, I was kind of blown away by, I was like, why was someone that kind to me? What inspired them to do that? I had a blast. The rest of the week at the end was super fun. And then I was like, well, I want to do that. How do I do that? I guess the next step is applying for service corps.
I went in one person and it came out an entirely different person. I really learned how to make a gift of myself this summer. One of the girls in my small group who came to me in this crisis of faith, she was just telling me about her life. It was insane because every suffering I've ever been through, she was going through right then. And I just got to share with her what the Lord taught me through my suffering and the healing that He's brought and how He brought me out of it and where He was in the suffering. And she was just so encouraged to keep going. And then I got to see all of my suffering redeemed and all of it made worth it just to help her.
The major formational experience I had being on Alumni Corps was being trained in praying with people and praying with people spontaneously. On the adoration nights, sit as a prayer team, invite people to come to me, and then hear what's going on in their lives, hear what they would like prayer for, and then spending time expressing God's love for them.
After that summer mission, I realized that as an RA, I had a mission to my residents. I just want to end with a note of gratitude to the AFC for changing my life. The mission I've been on ever since I came here has just impacted my life in every way possible. And so I'll never be able to say how grateful I am to the AFC until I'm in heaven and I can intercede for this place.
Thanks to all those who make this possible, to Randy and Diane and everyone who helps them out. I could tell there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes to run an operation like this. It's work that's essential to this happening, but it's not seen. It's not high visibility, high reward. But so thank you to all of you who make possible this wonderful place of Catholic Family Land and the Holy Family Fest weeks throughout the summer.